Disclaimer, this is my own opinion, and my opinion is that this movie sucked. Now, if you like this movie, more power to you. But I personally did not. I thought this movie was, in the nicest way that I can say it, a colossal waste of my time. I would rather do just about anything else for an hour and 41 minutes than watch this movie again. Now, there are some things that I liked about it, very little things that I liked about it, and a lot that I didn't. So, yes, the title is true. I watched this, so you don't have to. You're welcome. I took them for the team. Let's get into it. The most intriguing thing about this movie, for me at least, the grass. And no, not as a story plot point as you might think that I liked. No, I liked the fact that I didn't know what was real grass and what was fake, what was CG. Because there were some cool shots in there, not as many as some people say that there are, but there were some shots in there where I was like, nah, there's no way this grass has gotta be fake, right? And to be honest, I think that's kind of sad, because if a movie has me most intrigued and excited to know if the grass is real or not, as opposed to the story and supposed to be compelling characters, then there's something wrong with it. And there is a lot wrong with it. This is a Stephen King film. This was a novel, I assume, like the rest of his stuff, with Pet Sematary and It Chapter 1 and 2 and stuff. Everything that man has is being made right now, and even if it's good or not, is being put somewhere. And I didn't know of this. I didn't know of In the Tall Grass. I did not read it or anything like that. I just know it from the movie, and it was confusing as hell. I thought it was really cool. Like, there was a lot of potential with the idea of it all. With, I assume it was some sort of time loop, or just something to do with time and just science stuff, right? That, with having pretty okay characters, like, they had such good potential, but it was just confusing. I just didn't really enjoy it, to be honest. Like I said, I would rather be doing just about anything else for an hour and 41 minutes. And I can't really blame them all that much, because you can only do so much in a patch of grass. You know, they didn't really have much for the sets. They had the grass, the road, and the church. And that's about it, right? And I think they did great for what they had, right? But I didn't think that they used everything to their potential. Like, look at the actors. The actors that they had were pretty okay, you know. They had a big actor in there, which was Patrick Wilson. I know him from the Conjuring movies. He was Ed Warren, and I know him from Insidious. And I only saw the first one, and the second one, after that, they didn't really look that interesting. I know that he's a pretty good ass actor, right? And the biggest one out of the bunch, right? He was totally underused. Like, his caliber of talent was just wasted, in my opinion. The best character, I think, was the girl, the pregnant girl. I'm not even bothering to look up her name. I didn't even bother to take notes from this movie because I didn't think it was that necessary. I think she did a great job. Right when I saw her in the car, I was like, oh damn, she's pregnant. Something's gonna happen. And it did. And I think she did a great job. Her brother was just there. Like, he was just there. He wasn't needed whatsoever. The kid did pretty okay. I liked the kid's performance. And to be honest, I thought her boyfriend, I assume was her boyfriend, or the father of the kid. I thought he was kind of going to save this movie, because when they kind of died, I was like, oh, well, what's going to happen? And then he showed up, and I was like, okay, it's picking up. And it kind of didn't. It just kept going downhill from there. It was just wasted potential, and it was confusing. And I just didn't, like I said, do anything else. Watch reruns. I would rather watch The Flash again, and I love The Flash. I'm not even saying that as a bad thing. I've seen The Flash so many times. I would rather watch that again than this movie. I think that was it. I think that was my little rant about this movie. The thing that I hate the most, right before I finish this off, the thing I hate the most is that this is just another Netflix movie. And I hate that it's gotten to that point, because Netflix has so much money, and they put out so much content. I just wish it was all good content. Yes, one thing is going to fall through and it's not all going to be amazing. I just wish it was all, like, at least to be considered, like, damn, this was really good. And it just wasn't. Take HBO, for instance, another paid subscription service. Whether you have the cable one or the HBO Go or HBO Now, I don't really know the difference. They have tons of money as well, but they aren't putting out tons of movies and shows every single week just for the sake of having content. They put so much attention to detail, what to put out, when to put it out, and the marketing for it, to where it doesn't get lost like what Netflix does. And it sucks because it's becoming such a stigma where it's like, oh, it's just another Netflix movie, right? It's just another Bird Box or whatever. That was a huge thing, but are we talking about it now? No. Something like HBO has had like freaking Game of Thrones, Euphoria. I'm watching right now The Righteous Gemstones. Like, they put so much attention to detail, and I wish Netflix did the same, because they can. They just rather put out content, to attract more viewers, but it's not always good. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I hope you liked this video as much as I did. I liked the video, I didn't like the movie. If you choose to watch this, like I said, more power to you. If you don't, that's cool with me too. If you want to check me out on any social media or anything, I'll leave a link down below, and also be somewhat on the screen. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like this video. Helps out a lot. And I will catch you guys in the next video.